What it do, it's your boy True Blue here. I just wanted to show you something real quick. In case you guys work on your own cars, you know what I mean, and you know, you do the simple things like changing the brake pads, changing the oils, you know what I mean, simple things that we all can do and honestly save ourselves some money, especially when you work out with AutoZone and O'Reilly. Both of them, they definitely give out, you know, lifetime coverage on certain auto parts like brake pads. As long as you bring them in, they're even, and you know, if they're worn out, you know what I mean, you're not metal to metal, you're definitely good to go. You could just keep exchanging brake pads. So if you make it a pattern, you could change your brake pads on your own every 6 months and you'll never have to pay a dime, ever. Not even for the brake pads, you know, not for labor. I mean, you do it yourself, there you go. So it's a one-time purchase, and for the rest of your life until you're 6 feet under, you know what I mean, you can just change the brake pads by yourself for free. So, you know, as long as your rotors are in good shape, you know, and, you know, I would always recommend, you know, every 2 brake pad changes, you know, go ahead and get brand new rotors in there. You know, that way you can at least preserve the brake pads and continue to, you know, be able to change your brake pads for free. But anyways, that's not what this video is about. I actually want to show you something that could help you out with oil changing and honestly making your oil change experience so much easier. So, real quick, what I got here. Okay, I'm gonna put on my light. So, on Amazon, one time I happened to come across this dope brand called, let me see if I can show you. There, I'll show you on this side. Right here, STAHLBUS. You can search them up, they're on Amazon. They actually make an oil drain valve pipe, or like an oil drain valve plug, my apologies, wrong terminology, that can replace the stock bolt that comes in here on your oil pan. So you know how like you just unscrew the bolt and oil comes flying through? Well, check out this mechanism. I mean, this was made in Germany, so Europeans, man, sometimes, yeah, they could make some crappy stuff, but they also can make some brilliant, innovative ideas. This is definitely one of the best creations, I would have to say, when it comes to the mechanic department. So what happens is you get this cap right here. So you screw this in, and you notice that there's my bad camera angle. See these what's it called? Right here. I don't know why I forgot the term. Yeah, man. But yeah, pretty much you can screw on a cap, screw this cap on. I highly recommend if you got a little bit of oil leak, you can definitely put on some Teflon tape right here, right where, you know, you screw on the cap at. I don't know why I forgot the name of it, but anyways, yeah, so it's an innovative idea, and that way, no matter what, it's like freely, you know, and at the same time, whenever you have to change an oil, you know, your oil, you just get the silicone tube, and you just easily insert it, turn it clockwise, and boom, oil automatically just comes out dripping. And in my case right here, I'm basically done. So they have a couple things where it's like, you know, I would definitely, like, I saw some people comment that they could do better. So for a fact, the fact that the silicone tube just came out like that is yeah, that's not good. But it's all good though. I just, maybe some super glue, you know what I mean, and you're good. But either way, once you're done, all you essentially have to do is just, and I think at this point I'm kind of done with the oil. Once this oil pan is empty, you just turn it the other way, counterclockwise, and boom, comes out. Some really clever mechanism right here. But yeah, it's simple as that. And after that, you just get the cap. Alright, screw it on, and then voila. So at least when it comes to getting the oil out of the drain or the oil pan, it's mess free. You don't have to worry about oil spilling out everywhere or whatever, and you're good to go. So now I gotta go ahead and do the old-fashioned manual way of changing out the oil filter, and unfortunately there's no foolproof on how to, you know, get that out as of now. I mean, they got this little plastic tube thing you're supposed to stick in on the rear end of the the oil filter cap, but I tried it. It hasn't worked out for me, so I'm just gonna do the old-fashioned way. Just let all the oil just come out as I take off the oil filter cap, and that's it. Yeah, man. But no, I just wanted to show you that you could search them up. STAHLBUS, that's what they're called. It's a pretty neat, innovative oil drain valve plug, and like I said, you know, it comes in with a cap, seals it in. I haven't had any oil leak or any oil issues whatsoever. You know what I mean? You know, tiny bit here and there, but nothing that is gonna hurt me until the next oil change. That's for a fact. So I've noticed people or some customers have commented about that issue, and obviously, like I said earlier, Teflon tape, a little bit of that. I recommend buying Blue Monster Teflon tape. That's the best brand that makes Teflon tapes on Amazon. You can definitely get them. And yeah, you know what I mean? Just screw the cap on and you should be good to go until the next oil change, and that's it. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up to you. So but yeah, you know, let me know what you think. If you guys already have this, if you have this oil drain valve plug, let me know how it's been working for you. And then if there's any tips on how you could, you know, that you might have done, some DIY tips that you did to make that, you know, the whole mechanism work even better. You know, feel free to comment down below, hit me up. I'll definitely share it with the other mechanics out there that are DIYers, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's fun to work on cars, man. I do, and I definitely enjoy it. I usually don't try to record it because at the end of the day, you know what I mean, I'm not a certified mechanic. I'm just at best an amateur mechanic, you know, that's just working on the car, on my own car, just to get by, you know, save some money. But I tell you this though, you know, after you get through the growing pains, with the experience that you get, it can be fun. Just bump some tunes, some music, go at your own pace whenever you feel like it. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're gonna find out it's a pretty cool hobby. So there's a reason why cars are like a big deal for guys and girls all around the fucking world. So anyways, this is your boy Drew Blue signing out. Hopefully this was helpful. Let me know what y'all thought. All right, this is